You know, one of the nice things about being Métis is that I have no plan. You know, before I was Métis, and when I was white, I had a 10-year plan, and I had a 5-year and a 1-year plan. Everything was laid out professionally.
Wait a second. Before I was Métis.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Before I was Métis, because for the longest time I didn't know I was Métis. I assumed I was a Francophone from Saskatchewan. I assumed I was a French Canadian, and not until the doors were blown open and I came to realize that I'm from several lines of First Nation ancestors, Ojibwe, Osage, Innu, Montagnais. I didn't realize. And I lived a life that was consistent with where I grew up and how people dream and how people think. And as a non-Aboriginal person, I acted that way. I planned everything. I didn't tap into my genetic memories as I do now. Everything was laid out for me and everything had to be logical, but no more. Now I open my heart to my dreams. I go to bed at night and I allow my grandmothers to come to me and speak to me through genes. And when something taps me as, oh, I wonder why I like that. I know why I like that. One of my grandmothers is saying, David, I remember that. And I open my hearts to them always for their guidance and for their memories and for their passions and fires. So yeah, before I was Métis, I used to plan everything, and now I really have no plan. I mean, I know what I'm doing next week. I'm going to Britain, and then I know that I'm going to China. I'm going to China because they have released 3 of my Aboriginal books in Mandarin. The philosophy around the world is so similar. And when I wrote the 7 Sacred Teachings, the Chinese looked at it and said, we have the teachings in China, similar teachings. And 5 of the 7 teachings are consistent with what we believe in North America. So they asked me to translate my Aboriginal books into Mandarin. And thus, I'm going to Beijing to release the 7 Sacred Teachings. Funny how the world works. So I didn't plan that. That just kind of happened. And then I'm going to the Festival des Amériques in Paris. And I didn't plan it. It just kind of happened. So my long-range plan is non-existent. For my stories, either. For my books, either. I do know that I've got 3 or 4 lined up that are at press. And where I go from there, I just open my heart to what's going to come to me through my grandmothers, through what people might say fate, and I don't accept fate. I think that it's a planned, organized attack by my Kokums. It's good to be Aboriginal. I feel a lot more comfortable being who I am than who I thought I was. It was okay being white, but I like being Métis.